to be watching Raising 22 Children in the World's Coldest City. Negative 64 degrees Celsius. Huh? Negative 84 degrees Fahrenheit. Ah, let's check it out. I'm a Florida girl, so I don't know what it's like to be cold.
What is it like to raise a family in the world's coldest city, where winter temperatures plummet to minus 64 degrees Celsius? Today, we will explore the daily life of the largest family in Yakutsk, a family of 22 children who call this extreme place.
I'm gonna be honest, if I had to put Christmas lights up at negative 64 degrees, those shits are never coming down. Like, you will be looking at that forever.
Home. Alexander Pavlov, the father of the house, starts his day bright and early, heading outside to gather ice to make sure his family has enough clean drinking water.
I eat ice all the time. Best ice to eat, Sonic Ice.
Raising 22 children is a challenging task, and it's even more challenging in a place like Yakutsk. Alexander and his family live in the suburbs of the city, where, like many others, they face the challenge of not having access to the central water supply.
Oh, wait, is it like too cold? Maybe, I never thought about that. Like, how do you take a shower? Wouldn't the pipes freeze over? How would you do that?
Alexander's family depend on water reserve containers to store the water needed for their daily activities.
Oh. Oh.
Настя, Рамина, Настя, садик.
Meanwhile, Oksana is waking up their children. Oksana and Alexander are loving parents to a total of 22 children, with 18 of them being adopted.
Oh, okay, I was thinking, I felt bad. I was like, oh my god, like, you'd be like shooting them things out. Like, at some point, it's gotta be a speed run. You're like, yeah, I know what to do. Don't even ask me. We're going for a world record on this one.
Family spans a wide age range, from the oldest, who is 37 years old, to the youngest, who is just 6 years old.
Aww.
The youngest members of their family are Sofia, Ramina, and Nastya. Ramina is 9 years old and attends the local primary school, while 6 years old Nastya goes to a nursery next to their home.
Wow. I feel like you probably do have to have a very big sense of community if you live here. Like, everybody helps each other out. You probably help raise each other's kids. Everybody brings water. It's like a big community server.
Today, Ramina...
You definitely don't shower in the morning either. Well, I'm packing my bags and I'm moving. Let's go!
has a day off from school because her primary school doesn't work when it's minus 45 degrees outside.
Neither do I.
However, the nursery continues to operate even when it's as cold as minus 55 degrees. So Nastya still has to go to nursery.
I'm staying home. I'm playing Minecraft.
Today the temperature outside is minus 48 degrees, which is quite common in Yakutia.
That's crazy. Like, I grew up in Texas, and I remember if there was like even an inkling of snow, everybody stay home! Bunker down! Do not leave the premises!
As part of Alexander's morning routine is to check the heating in their home to ensure his family stays warm on this ice-cold morning in Yakutsk.
The boiler pressure went down, thank God. I noticed in time.
Despite extreme cold, Alexander and his family rely on 2 gas boilers to keep their home comfortably warm at 25 degrees.
What is that? Yeah, what do you keep your house at? I gotta know. 25 degree Celsius to Fahrenheit. 77? Wait, that's kind of hot. Not to even be lewd, but I keep my house at 69.
Considering the size of their 3,800 square foot home, heating costs are quite reasonable, around $200 a month.
That's not that bad, honestly. I thought it was probably going to be like 9 million. Yeah, give or take maybe a couple dollars.
740.
This is a nice house too. Isn't it so cute? I remember my friend's dad had a house that looked exactly like this. And this is where we filmed us doing the Lucky Star dance in his theater room. And it was on the projector in the back. And I uploaded it to YouTube. My mom said, "Take that shit down."
In the morning, all the kids are finally awake. It's time to get ready for school, nursery, and university. The Pavlov family has 14 kids living with them now. 8 of them are married and have their own families, but often come to visit their parents.
Aww.
Despite having a big house, the Pavlov's family still faces the daily challenge of a bathroom queue each morning.
Oh my God. This is like any women's restroom at a concert. I used to get so pissed because I would see the guys go in and out of the bathroom. But any time I had to go to the bathroom at a concert, I was waiting for 20 minutes at least. And this is our daughter, Ayalana. Hello, everybody. My name is David. I'm 25 years old. My name is Ruslan. I'm 10. Sorry I read everything out loud. I think it's because I'm an audio Andy, and I hate whenever I'm listening to like a react in the car and I'm not looking at my phone and they don't read what's happening. And then I go, well, guess I'm out of the loop. My name is Nastia Phil. I am 6. My name is... Okay, as soon as I said I wanted to read it out loud for you guys, they're just like typing some names that are way too difficult for me. I'm 6 years old. What? You're not 6. Oops. You're 9. Oh. Okay, maybe she like flipped it by accident. I forgot. I'm Sana. I'm 11. My name is Kolya. I'm 12. I'm Al and I'm 16. I'm Arch and I'm 14. I'm Lio and I'm 13. Yay! I'm Sasha. I'm 19. Okay, if this was to be cut and like you didn't see the video, I would look like I was absolutely crazy. I'm Boba. I'm 17. I'm Yulia. I'm 22. I'm Sophia. I'm 6. Nobody knows.
While children are busy with their morning routines, Oksana is making breakfast. Traditional Yakutian pancakes is a high-energy food that keep them warm during cold days.
Yummy.
Managing schedules and responsibilities for such a large family can be overwhelming.
I gotta know their grocery bill. Like, and it's also gotta be expensive because I know food in Alaska is more expensive because it's harder for them to get the resources that they need. So I saw that if you guys ever had breakfast corn dogs, I saw on Reddit that somebody was selling breakfast corn dogs at a grocery store in Alaska. And for like 7 of them, it was $20.
So establishing routines and delegating tasks is essential, and Oksana's children are always eager to help.
Oh, okay, we got a lot of work to do, everybody. Eat your butter. I thought that was like the whole breakfast. Oh, the horror! What did those berries do?
Now it's time for breakfast. With just one kitchen in the Pavlov family, space is limited and can't comfortably fit everyone at once. So they found a way. They were eating in a 2-row with the youngest children eating first, followed by the oldest.
Huh. Yummy! Give me some. In May 2003, we initially adopted 3 children. During that time, I had been working at an ecology company. Later on, after several years, we found ourselves adopting a total of 18 children. I can't even take care of myself! And I gotta have a whole Fortnite lobby minus the bots living in my house. Damn! Currently, we are raising 10 kids. Our face, yeah! 8 of them have already grown up and are living separately. They have started their own families. But they often come to visit us. One time I raised an army by accident. Not from like my own like but I had a pool outside of my house where I did a stream where I was swimming underwater and playing Mario, and I left it up, and then what happened was it grew like 900 frogs. I had an army of frogs in my backyard, and eventually they all left. Yeah, it was crazy. They see us as their mother and father and always come back to us. Aww. During holidays, we love being together and having fun activities like cooking and playing games. Dude, Jackbox in this house would go hard as hell. Oh my god, wait, this might be the first house where if they play Jackbox, they actually have to use the audience.
Oksana and Alexander have shared a happy life together for 30 years. This decision to open their hearts and home to so many children came to Oksana when she was caring for her children. Being a teacher by profession, she has always been drawn to children and wanted to provide love, care, and a comfortable home to as many as possible.
So cute!
As their family grew, so did the responsibilities and the need for more attention.
Dude, how do they pay for this? I'm just curious. That's when I think it's probably like a community thing too, and everybody helps out, because this has got to be so expensive. I don't know, like a McChicken ain't even $1 no more.
Led Alexander to make the difficult decision of leaving his job as an engineer to provide better support for his family.
Aww.
Alexander and Oksana are fully dedicated to caring for their children. They received government support for their monthly expenses, which they used to provide food and clothing for all their children.
They answered my question. They like know what I'm asking. And one of them's a weeb! Let's go!
After a hearty breakfast, it's now time for school. Archilana is 14-year-old with 3 years left before graduating school, thinking of becoming an actress, dentist, or singer.
Aww.
Her school days runs.
Are there any dentist VTubers? Maybe she could be the first dentist VTuber.
From 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. with a standardized curriculum in Yakutia, focusing on subjects like Russian language, literature, math, and sciences.
Okay, well, never mind. She might be too smart to be a VTuber. Yeah, don't worry about that. Just do what you're doing, ma'am.
To get into university, Archilana must pass the Unified State Exam, a test in various subjects. Competition for university scholarship is tough. Without high Unified State Exam scores, students must pay tuition fees, which range from $2,000 to $4,000 a year.
I didn't even think about that. Oh my god. If every kid in this house goes to college, that shit is gonna add up so fast. Oh,
for local public universities. So Archilana is determined not to miss school even in the extreme cold of -48 degrees.
Oh my god, so dedicated! W!
Not only Archilana but also her siblings go to school today. In Yakutsk, life continues even at such low temperatures. School, nurseries, universities and offices all continue to operate in such extreme weather. From a young age, locals understand the importance of dressing appropriately to brave the harsh winters.
Yeah.
They wear insulated trousers and special winter jacket designed for extreme weather.
Oh my god, I live in Florida. People be going outside naked. Like just straight up slamming. It's a lot cheaper. Did I have to buy all this?
Luckily,
wait, really? Well, they have like naked beaches, and I also think there's like naked communities in Florida where everybody in the city, or like I don't know what it's even called, like a neighborhood, they're all naked all the time.
The Pavlos family lives right next to their school and nursery, just a 5-minute walk away. They choose their house location with their kids' safety in mind, making sure they don't have to walk too far outside. The older siblings look after the younger ones, ensuring they reach the nursery and school first to prevent them from freezing.
Yeah, that's crazy. I also like how they...
First, to prevent them...
I like how even the windsock don't even want to work. It's too damn cold.
From freezing.
Yeah, you get it. Just don't go outside, man.
Next in line are Alkistana and Archilana. Despite their school being relatively close to home, the older siblings always make sure they arrive school safely.
Aww.
The oldest members of the family are currently attending the local university in the city center. In a city with no subway or other public transportation options apart from buses, their daily commute relies on taking the bus.
Jeez. Where is it? If I had just walked in -60 and the door was locked, I'd be so pissed. Now what? I gotta go home.
Vova, Diana, Yulia, and Sasha start feeling the intense cold. This situation could quickly become dangerous.
Yeah.
And with no bus in sight, they must rush back home or try to stop a passing car to avoid frostbite.
Oh my god. I was gonna tell a story that is really bad, so I decided not to.
Центральная, через 3 минуты.
Damn!
Luckily, the bus
Don't you
arrives
drift! I did not think that bus was slowing down!
just in time so they can safely reach their university.
Holy shit!
The buses in Yakutsk are red for a specific reason, not just by chance. They are
Because they go faster and these bus drivers love to whip it!
painted this way because the red color is highly visible, especially in thick fog. This makes it easier for people in Yakutsk to spot
Hey! You left me behind!
their buses from far away.
Oh! Oh! Oh shit! Oh!
Meanwhile,
Who's a
some
bad
kids are
rug?
following their parents around the house, and like kids all around the world, they're excited about not having school today. Primary school are closed today, so they're enjoying their time at home and even playing outdoors, not minding the cold weather.
One time I went to a super bougie sledding place with my family, and there was like a conveyor belt that you would sit on and it would take you all the way up to the top of the hill, and then you would slide down and you kept going over and over and over again. It was freaking awesome.
Like most locals here, kids are relishing their days outside by playing on snow slides, ice skating, and skiing.
Cool!
The kids try to play outside as much as they can until the cold becomes unbearable, at which point they move their activities indoors. Indoors, they enjoy playing chess among other games.
I want to learn how to play chess. It just feels so sophisticated to me. And you know, I'm probably the smartest person you know, so I kind of want to flex that a little bit.
Alexander takes sports and health seriously, striving to instill a sense of fitness in his children.
Oh my god, American Ninja Warrior!
Alexander built their own indoor gym where the kids train and participate in various sports activities during the afternoon.
I want one. I mean, not the kids. I meant I wanted my own gym at home.
The oldest members of the family are actively involved in professional sports such as athletics, skiing, boxing, and archery, participating and winning in numerous sport competitions.
Cool! Oh my god! Is that what it looks like to get a medal? I never had a medal. I got kicked off the basketball team. And I quit track and field. Yeah. I believe it makes us stronger. We weren't afraid of cold weather. We are always working hard. The kids are always eager to help out. They help us in harvesting ice and chopping wood. Do you think Roblox exists? Like, do you think the kids are like, hey, I'll chop up the wood if you get me like 100 Robux? I believe the cold weather makes us resilient and hardworking.
After returning from school, the children engage in dancing, singing, and various other activities. Living in the coldest place on Earth, It's easy to forget about staying active, but it's important to stay strong and maintain good health to survive the harsh winter days.
True. They're on like Dark Souls mode of survival. Just dance? I'm gonna do that when I get my new tracking. I don't know how to dance though, so you guys have to be like, go white girl, go white girl, go. Wait, that's red. Rah, rah, that's what the... Is that not it? Come on. It's like it's this... I know it is. I know it is. I know it is. I've seen that before. Is it not? What happened to the audio? Uh-oh. Can you still hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, this song got copyrighted. I swear to God, I was so confused. I was like... do you want me to sing the song? What song do I know? I'm a believer, I wouldn't leave her if I tried. Until I saw
It's
her
playing.
face.
The father of the house, Alexander, is busy making barbecue.
Oh, yay! Okay, so if they're making like ribs and chicken, is it American barbecue still? Or is it like Russian barbecue? No? Because they did have American style barbecue in Japan. But then they had Japanese barbecue too. Interesting things to think about. Last time I cooked here at negative 52 degrees Celsius. This is full meat. It cooks fast. Full. Baby. Cow? Horse? Oh. Rice shower! No! Gold chip!
The
Oh,
weather
they
doesn't stop
fucking
him
got
from cooking outside on
Maruzinski!
his special stove, even when the temperature drops below minus 40 degrees. The meat takes on a unique and delicious flavor when cooked in the frosty air, giving it an icy, special taste that the family loves.
We hotboxing this shit up. Hi, Coco! Holy shit. Someone turn on the lasso! Yeah. This is gonna be the best night ever. Hand me a Mountain Dew.
Alexander's wife Oksana is also busy preparing dinner with the help of the older girls. They're cooking up a delicious and hearty meal consisting of fish and Yakutian fried pies filled with meat and rice.
I need to learn some life skills.
Unlike other regions,
I get it. She's a teacher and they're eating a school of fish. Wait, what? Wait, what anime did that sound like? Wait, who's the guy who goes, Oh, wait, no, that's from Final Fantasy.
unlike other regions, vegetables are very expensive and rare in Yakutia due to the challenging growing conditions. Fruits are also rare in the traditional Yakutian diet. Instead, people often consume frozen berries, which are preserved and can be stored for long periods.
Dinner is ready. We got Pizza Hut. I don't know. They made us like make all this shit for the documentary, but we just ordered pepperoni if anybody wants a slice.
Dinner is served and the family gathers around the table to enjoy a piping hot soup prepared by loving mom. In Yakutia, it's a cherished tradition.
My mom tried to make loving food, but we would have crockpot hot potatoes and pork chops, and every day I would come home from school. If I saw tilapia in the oven, I went,
To have soup every day, and it not only fills their bellies but also warms their souls during the cold winter days.
I like bread.
As night falls over Yakutsk and temperatures plunge even lower, the Pavlov family nestles into their warm home, safe and secure in each
Aww.
other's company. In the heart of the coldest city on earth, we found a story of warmth, resilience, and the enduring strength of family.
Oh, she said Brazilians. I thought she said Brazilians, and I was like, wait, what? We were in Brazil the whole time? Did I just see we were in Brazil?
Thank you for joining us on this extraordinary journey into the lives of the Pavlov family. Until next
This is
time,
awesome.
stay warm and keep the spirits of adventure alive.
That was so cute. Oh my God, they're all just happy and eating Pizza Hut and watching TV. Thank you so much for watching. I super appreciate it. If you're new here, remember to subscribe and please come by the Twitch stream, twitch.tv/BerryCrepe. And you can use code Berry for 10% off your Gamer Subs order. It helps me out. Try the AFK if you can't go to sleep. Thank you.